turnover here. Kucherov.
Huge hit by Jack McBain just in front of me on Nick Purvis. He went right through him like a train. And the bench with a couple of big rounds of applause.
And McBain's got it to the front. They score! Josh Stone, 1-0.
And it's a tenacious forecheck, but watch this behind-the-back pass from Jack McBain. Josh Stone positions himself in front, and what a beauty of a pass from McBain.
Reminds me of the goal Lawson Krause.
Are ramping up still in his terrific career to this point. Nick Paul, and up the boards, Nick Schmaltz. He'll try to get it out. And brought along. Here's Kesselring. He's in. Michael Kesselring. Oh, and he tried. And a rebound. Put home. Logan Cooley. Oh, what a follow-up. And Cooley is heating up.
Kesselring is off to the races, but keep an eye on Cooley. He does not assume that this is going to be a goal. Follows it up, and guess what? Picks up the loose change to extend the lead for Utah.
The play that catapults transition for Utah is the captain.
Now bringing it right back in. Point shoots over the top. Great point with a great look on the power play. Marino going to try to move it along. Kevin Stenlin in there as well, so is Sean Dursey. And John Marino just trying to reverse it, but he lost it and they score. Braden Point slams it home, and a sequence there for John Marino. It's 2-1.
What we see from John Marino is all that poise, hanging on to it, looking for a better play. In this case, it doesn't work out as he tries to make a play. It gets picked off, and then it's just a bing-bang play. No chance for Vejmelka.
Well, hopefully lesson learned here for Utah. They had all the momentum in this period, up by 2. You take a penalty, and you give the Tampa Bay Lightning an open door back into this game. So the lead cut in half.
Lawson Krause.
See you poolside, Matty.
Moved it along.
Don't forget those swim trunks.
Maybe the golf course. As this one will be played away. Here's a chance. Krause to the front. He scores! Lawson Krause and a massive goal!
Six in the league. And what I mean by that is ability to steal pucks. And that right there is another example as Josh Stone steals this puck and makes a beautiful pass, returning the favor, setting up Lawson Krause this time for the goal.
This is deja vu to Krause's goal against the Red Wings.
You'll see this puck get dumped in right there.
And Brandon Halverson, the Tampa goaltender, was signaling as well.
Following the coach's challenge, the puck hit the curved glass in the offensive zone. This is a missed game stoppage, therefore no goal.
Yeah, so
17:58.
And he's out there right now, Nikita Kucherov, and he'll try to chase it in behind the net. Goes right to Hagel for Tampa Bay. Deflected back out high, McDonough. Good keep there. Kucherov to the front, and they score. Cirelli. Wow, that was a beautiful setup, and it's 2-2.
Well, one of the things that makes Nikita Kucherov so special is that he always knows what he's going to do with the puck. Keep an eye, left side of your screen. That's the first example, but watch again. He knows right away, as soon as that puck gets on his stick, he knows that Brandon Hagel is on the far side of the ice, and then Hagel delivers it to the net front, and a tic-tac-toe play has tied this game.
And what a keeping at the point as well from Ryan McDonough.
The goal got called back. Stenlin out of the corner. Michelli back out high. Sergachev across, and Stenlin with a shot. Steered away.
Not sure why Matias Michelli.
Back to the front and scored! Alexander Kerfoot puts it home. It's 3-2.
Dominant now for a game and a half. 3 expected goals last game, nothing to show for it. Finally, shot pass from Kevin Stenlin, and Kerfoot does everything he can to get this puck behind the Tampa Bay goaltender.
Well, Kevin Stenlund gets lost in behind the defense. Not too happy with a couple of the stick plays that we've seen for the Lightning around the Utah net.
Played in behind the net. Now holding on to it back out high. Perbix is going to get a look and a goal. Nick Perbix, he's tied it at 3. And again,
just right out of our comments about this very thing, it's Exhibit A. Karel Vejmelka cannot find that puck. There's all the Lightning players, plus what happens is the Utah players come to cover the Lightning players, and so the Utah players provide.
And now Keller for Schmaltz. Back out high, John Marino. Right towards the front, they score! And a deflection in front from Logan Cooley!
In on the forecheck. How about the stick check from Clayton Keller? Creates space for himself. And then the screen this time comes from Logan Cooley. Positions himself in front of the defenseman. Ryan McDonough holds his ground. And I can't tell you how hard it is to track that puck from such a short range and get a stick on it.
It's the pick.
Comes across. Sergachev. Got rid of it quickly. Probably a smart play there. He had Hagel on top of him. Taken away by Schmaltz to Marino. And now Keller poked along. Oh, Cooley right there. They score! Come on, he jammed home. Nick Schmaltz. 5-3 Utah.
Clayton Keller, Nick Schmaltz, Logan Cooley. Almost a hat trick here for Logan Cooley. Element of surprise. No look shot. Clayton Keller, rebound. Logan Cooley, second rebound. Nick Schmaltz. It's 5-3.
Well, when you go to the net, as we've seen on a couple occasions today.
I'm John Marino here. I don't take my eye off Nikita Kucherov for 1 second.
Kucherov is one of those players that can change a game in a second. Back out high, McDonough right to the front, and they score on a redirect. Braden Point. And it's a one-goal game again.
Yeah, I told you, you assume they're going to get the fourth. And for Braden Point, it's been as prolific as a goal scorer as he is. It's been a challenging month. It's only his second goal in the last 13 games, but that is a beauty of a tip to get his team within one.
Yeah, hand-eye doesn't get any better than that for Braden.
Gensel has it. All sorts of firepower on the ice right now for the Lightning. Keller gives it to Schmaltz. He comes in. Schmaltz trying to deposit it. Keller's there. He scores! Clayton Keller picks it up.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense for them to challenge just in terms he's free. Keep an eye. Here comes the puck back to the net from Schmaltz.
Tampa Bay is challenging the play for goaltender interference.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense for them to challenge just
from the referees.
Upon further video review, it's determined that there was goaltender interference on the play. Therefore, we have no goal.
Hedman. And now Kucherov. Very patient. Kucherov shoots and a stop Vejmelka. They work it back to the front. All the way down the ice. Score! Alexander Kerfoot.
But it's a good thing they were on sale today because Alexander Kerfoot gets a second try.
And that should do it. The crowd sensing it. 3 seconds to go. On their feet at Delta Center. And what a win.